2 game. I'm not sure what this is in the standings. I'm assuming it's the whatever. Anyway, it's a Tier 2 consolation game. What we have here, we have Atlanta, formerly the Lions. Now they've merged schools, and now they are the Jaguars. It's the Atlanta Jewish Academy and the Akiva Hebrew Day School from Detroit, Michigan. So anyway, there's the tip taken by Akiva, and it's stolen away. Here come the Jags. I'll bring you the lineups here as soon as I can. On the floor for the Jaguars, number 22 is Dustin Dayani, as a three-pointer's off the mark. Save attempt by number 10, Josh Bland. Number 42, I think, is on the court. That's Adler. I missed it. Shucks. I'm sorry. So let's see. We have Bland, Parker, Dayani, Adler, and Yeglin for Atlanta. For Akiva, we have, well, I know Kornblum's in the game as Atlanta knocks down a 3. We've got Kornblum, Kluggerman, Lebenbaum, Noah Adler, there's another Adler, and I think Yoni Katz. I think, maybe not. Noah Adler, number 11. Who's number 24? That's Sven Skinner. Okay, well, as there's a steal by the Pioneers. Pull up 15-footer short. That was number 15. That's Yoni Katz. Okay, Yoni Katz. All right, we got it. There's another 3 on the way, this time off the mark. And the Pioneers control. The Akiva Pioneers in the blue uniforms, green letters, white numbers. Atlanta in the navy blue shorts, white jerseys. There's Kornblum, just like I told him. A little patience on the inside. There's a hook up and no good by Kluggerman. Kornblum, oh, couldn't get it to go. Tough break there. Kornblum really works hard over there. This is Dayani. Nice post move by Adler. Jacob Adler from Atlanta. Nice turnaround hook over Kornblum. I know that's going to fire the big man up. Kornblum couldn't get it to go. Here comes Dayani quickly up ahead. 1-on-3. He's going to do a little floater. No good. Rebound by Skinner. I like to call him the principal, as in Principal Skinner from The Simpsons. That was Seymour Skinner, but this is Sven Skinner. He's got the ball on the wing. Katz tries to go inside, stolen away. I don't think it's a 2-1-2. I think it's a 1-2-2, but anyway, coach, good try. Here's Adler. Another spin, and then he gets fouled. Atlanta leads 5-0. That's going to be on the pass. It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by the Akiva Pioneers. Coach Richard Kazander calls the timeout. Atlanta off to a good start here. As one of these teams will leave this tournament winless, unfortunately. There are no losers at this tournament. Everybody's a winner. I know everybody came here, had a great time. Thursday, we had opening day action. They got to see the movie Undefeated, award-winning documentary about a inner-city football program in Memphis. They got to hear from some great speakers. They got to meet the Bostoner Rebbe. I got to meet him yesterday. What a nice guy he is. So here's Atlanta moving the ball around. There's a 3 on the way. Short off the mark. Rebound by Skinner. So here comes Noah Adler for the Pioneers. And it's nearly stolen away. It's loose. And it is stolen. Here comes Atlanta. 1-on-2 for Dayani. Behind the back dribble. Off the glass. Good. Dustin Datil Dayani. No, I'm sorry. I was right. Dustin Dayani. I guess Datil is also on the team. So Dayani really putting it to him so far early going. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Pioneers. Substitution for the Pioneers in the game now is number 23, Shlomo Ben Ezra. Skinner. Klugerman, it's a tough time with the handle, gets it back. Ben Ezra on the baseline drive. Up top, this is Kornblum, nice dish off to Klugerman. His 3 off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it will stay with the Pioneers. There's a floating drive by Yoni Katz, no good, and here comes Atlanta. 7-0 lead here, first quarter action. Here's Dayani, and it's going to be a foul against Ben Ezra from the Pioneers. Inbound in the corner goes to Yeglin. Dayani for 3. And Dustin Dayani single-handedly dominating this game in the early going. There's Skinner looking for the high post. Can't get it to him now. He's trapped in the corner. Throws it outside to Kornblum. Kornblum goes behind the back dribble. Sort of. And look inside. There's Kornblum off the glass. That's what I'm talking about, Big Daddy. Josh Kornblum with a catch and the spin and the shot off the glass, and it's good. Nice shot there. Here's a 3 from the corner in a very unique style. No good. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. We're going to have some substitutions here. In for the Pioneers come Lebenbaum and Adler. In for Skinner and Katz. In the game for Atlanta. Crud, I couldn't see him. Klugerman tries a corner 3, can't get it to go. And it's going to be a traveling violation off the rebound by Ben Ezra. So let's see. We had a player come in for Atlanta. Let me see if I can get the number here. It's 33, maybe? 32. That's Anshel Roth. So here's Roth. Thought about a 3. Nice rebound by Kornblum. Here comes Adler. Klugerman. There's a 3. Off the mark. Nice rebound by Dustin Dayani. Nice move with the scoop and the score. dipsy-do, little circus shot there by Dustin Dayani. Looked like he lost the handle, got it back, went scoop underneath, and laid it up and in. Nice play there. Ball's loose. Klugerman has it, and it's going to be, tipped. No backcourt violation. So here's Ben Ezra, 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It will belong to Atlanta. So I'm trying to look at the box score, but I don't see. I don't think Dayani has all the points, but he might. There's a three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Nadav Yeglin from the wing drains a three, and it's 15-2 here as we wind down the first quarter. 12 seconds to go. Ben Ezra. Now Klugerman, and it's stolen away. Here comes Roth. Goes all the way down, lays it up, no good. Dayani gets it back. He goes up, and he scores it at the buzzer. Dustin Dayani with an unbelievable first quarter as the Atlanta Jaguars lead the Akiva Pioneers 17-2. So they said Dayani only has 9. It seemed to me like he scored almost all the points except for that last 3 by Yeglin. But, okay. I'm not in charge of doing the book, so I'll take their word for it. Great first quarter by Dayani, Dustin Dayani. So here is Pioneers on the floor. It looked like they were going to put 6 guys out there. I think they changed their mind. On the floor for Atlanta, I can give you them real quick. Bland, Roth, Yeglin, Dayani, and Dayani. So both Dayani's on the floor. 33 is Dayani, and 22 is Dustin Dayani. For the Pioneers, Jubas, Kornblum, Klugerman, Adler, and Katz as Dayani hits another jumper. This is Roth. And Atlanta will take a timeout, and they lead 19-2. Akiva Pioneers are going to have to figure out some kind of way to get this offense going. The Atlanta defense has been decent. I think they just really have been hesitating way too much when they get the basketball in a position where they can shoot it. Can't really be afraid to miss shots. You got to get that ball up on the rim and see what happens. You don't really want to risk not shooting it and turning the ball over. So we have 7:15 to play, and the Pioneers trail by 17. So here's Atlanta. Nice high post pass, nice dish, drive. Ooh. And that was, Adler took quite a tumble there. It's going to be a foul on the floor, though. Here's the inbounds to Dayani, and he gets it to go. It's the Dayani brothers. It's like the Ringling brothers. And that's a good. So there's Jubas with the rebound. The shot, no good. Dustin Dayani with the rebound. There's a cross-court pass. Nice play there, and off the mark, no good. Akiva breaks the pressure, and stolen from behind by number 33. There's a kick out. There's a kick out to the corner. There's Roth, and Roth gets tripped up. So here comes substitutions for wholesale substitutions for the Pioneers. Into the game now is Skinner, Stein, Greenbaum, Ben Ezra, Lebenbaum, and Greenbaum, Lebenbaum, Skinner, Stein, and Ben Ezra. Okay, I got that. All right, we're in good shape. Okay, so I've been corrected. There aren't two Dayanis on the floor for Atlanta as Sven Skinner, the principal, gets that bucket to go. 33 on the floor for Atlanta is Aiden Schmuel. So I don't know if the other Dayani is here or not. I'm just saying I've been told that the 33 in the game is Eden Schmuel. So in the game now for Atlanta is going to be number 14, Jacob Zeiger, the 5'4" freshman. They have him listed 110 pounds, which is generous. Maybe with the shoes on. With the shoes on and wet, probably. I got hit with it too last night. I'm like, oh. You can't unsee that, my friend. I'm sorry, I had to do it. If I had to see it, you had to see it. So Atlanta with the basketball. This is Dayani. Zeiger, short. I mean, not literally and figuratively. He missed short on the shot, but he is also a little short. But he's still growing. He's a young man, freshman. I guess if you're a freshman, you're probably 14. Whew, that makes me old. So here's Dayani. Top of the key three, no good. But they do get the rebound. Here's Yeglin for three. Very unorthodox shooting style by Nadav Yeglin, but he knocks down the three. And it's a 20-point lead now for the Jaguars. That foul will go against Aiden Schmuel. So here's Skinner. And he turns it over. Here's Schmuel back the other way, and he short arms the layup. Here's Zeiger. He gets blocked. Way to get in there, though, little man. Get in the mix. Mix it up a little bit. Quickly the other way, here's Asher Stein for the Pioneers. This is 21 Greenbaum. He's fouled on the baseline. And that foul will go against Josh Bland for Atlanta. So here's the principal, Sven Skinner, controlling, and he traveled, no call. Look like a carry, no call. Here's Dayani with the steal for Atlanta. Some good no calls here on the early going by the officials. Dayani, corner to Bland for three, and it's good. Josh Bland for three. And Atlanta pouring it on here early in the second quarter. There's Greenbaum. He gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line for two. So this will be Avi Greenbaum going to the line. For 2 shots. As Atlanta coach Vince Lewis really barking at his players despite the 23-point lead. So Greenbaum shots off the mark, no good. Here comes some substitutions in the game. In for Atlanta comes number 35. That is Dean Alkali. Like the battery, maybe? I'm not sure. On the floor for Akiva comes Kornblum, Kluggerman, and maybe in for the shooter. It's good. Oh, no good. As Katz comes away with the offensive rebound. There's Kornblum. Nice pass inside to Kornblum. He goes up strong. He gets it to go again. I'm telling you, I wish they would just go to him exclusively. Kornblum gets it in the post. He's hard to stop. He gets those balls up on the rim, and they've been going in. So there's a three on the way, no good. The Akiva Pioneers clear. Here's Katz. And Greenbaum throws it into the backcourt, and that is going to be a violation against the Pioneers. Atlanta will have the basketball into the basket. Up by 20, 2:40 to play in the first half. Over on court number 2, it is the Orchaim Knights from Torontoville, Canada. And they are on top of, or maybe, I can't really tell you who's winning. But they're playing the Sheikh Hillel School from South Florida, Miami area. Nice pass underneath as the little man, Jacob Zeiger, gets on the board. It's going to be a turnover foul. It's going to be a turnover. Atlanta will get the basketball back here. So here's Dayani on the drive. He's going to go up strong, lays it up off the glass, no good. And Katz comes away with it for the Pioneers. Three-pointer on the way from Adler, no good. Zeiger gets it taken from him, and Katz dribbles it out of bounds. So Atlanta will get the basketball back after the turnover. So here's Dayani. Foul's going to go against Yeglin for Atlanta from the moving screen. They try to go into the post for Kornblum, but Kluggerman comes away with it. Three-pointer on the way, no good. That was Katz. Diani this time 3 no good. Rebound taken by Lebenbaum. So here's Adler. Wing to Kluggerman. Inside to Kornblum. Kornblum on the drive. Gets knocked out of bounds. Timeout by Atlanta. 30-second timeout called. Almost a halftime here of game number 2 on court number 1 and day number 4. The 9th annual Cooper Invitational. If you can get all those numbers straight, I'm proud of you. Only 3 games on court number 1 today? That'd be fantastic. I like it. We'll find out here. I know next we got the Battle of Chicago. Fasman versus Chicagoland. And that'll be an interesting ball game. And if I only have to do 3 games today, that would really be awesome. So Atlanta being very patient here with the basketball. On the court for them. Ooh, there's a steal by Kornblum. Kornblum wants to go coast to coast. Finds Adler. Kick out to Kluggerman. 30 seconds to go. On the court for Atlanta right now, we have number 21, Noriel. Number 14, Zeiger. Number 35, I think that's Alkali, is on the court. Number 5, Ben Galinsky. 14, let's see, Zeiger, Galinsky. Ben Shirit. Okay. We'll say Ben Shirit and, okay. So let's see if I got this right. Galinsky, Zeiger, Ben Shirit. Noriel. Galinsky. I'd have to say that maybe the combined weight of all 5 players on Atlanta right now on the court might be as much as what I weigh. They have a very small team on the court right now. But they do lead by 22. There's a 3 on the way from the corner, and it's good. That's Yoni Katz. 10 seconds to go here in the half. Four, 3, 2. Here's a 3 on the way from the corner at the buzzer. How about that shot, folks? A nice shot by Jonathan Noriel at the buzzer to extend the lead to 22 as the Atlanta Jaguars have found their groove here against the Pioneers. So we're going to take a quick break and bring you second half action between the Atlanta Jags and the Pioneers just after this. All right, welcome back. Second half action about to get underway here between the Atlanta Jaguars and the Akiva Pioneers from the Detroit area. Atlanta leads 32-10 here on the strength of an unbelievable first quarter from Dustin Diani. On the floor for Atlanta, we have Diani. I believe that is Adler. Is it stolen away? Jacob Adler. Bland. Nice pass there as Ben Ezra converts for the Pioneers. So we got Bland, Adler, Diani, Yeglin, and I think, I can't tell who that is. I'm sorry. Parker, Darren Parker. On the floor for Akiva's Kluggerman, Kornblum, Ben Ezra, Katz, and Jubas. So that's going to put a foul on Diani, and it'll put Yoni Katz to the line for 2 shots. Free throws off the mark. Rebound cleared by Parker. Heavy pressure here by Katz. Could be a 5-second call, and it is. Great defense there by Yoni Katz. As Diani under pressure. There's a cross-court pass to Jubas, but Katz intercepted it. Now Jubas up top. Kornblum, baseline jumper's good. I'm telling you, Kornblum, a little unorthodox with this. With his shooting style. Oh, and there's a nice turnaround hook by Adler. Jacob Adler for Atlanta converts. Ooh, Katz running down the middle there with the elbow out. As, oh, Kornblum off the nice feed, couldn't convert. Oh, tough break there. Behind the back pass from Diani to Parker.
Thank you, by the way.
There's a 3 on the way, and it's good. Parker nails the 3. Now Parker with the steal, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Not really agree with the Atlanta coach pressing here. Up by 20. But, you know, like I said, a lot of these teams are, it's very early in the season. It's practically a preseason tournament for them. So, you know, maybe he just wants to work on some things to get his team ready for his league play as the free throw off the mark. Oh my God, awesome. So that foul is going off the rebound, is going to go against Yeglin. Inbound goes to Jubas. It's going to be a timeout called by Akiva. So coming up next here on court number 1 will be our last game. A little celebration going on here for being our last game. It will be the battle for the bragging rights of Chicago as the Fasman Yeshiva, a.k.a. Skokie, will be playing the Chicagoland day school. So I assume, now I don't know if I should assume this or not, but I assume those guys know each other somewhat well. Nonetheless, it will be a Chicago v. Chicago matchup. It should be an interesting ball game, as according to tournament director Josh Kahane, the presence of the Chicagoland coach who was unable to attend the first 2 days of the tournament made a huge difference, as they really turned it on yesterday with a emphatic victory. So something's going on down at the Detroit bench. I'm not sure what was going on, but nonetheless, here we go back in the action. Rebound taken by Noah Adler as Yoni Katz ties him up, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with the Pioneers.
Hey, match up, match up, match up.
Here's a drive by Jubas. Nice lefty hook there by Josh Jubas. Jason Jubas, my apologies. There's going to be a reach-in foul by Katz. It's Jason Jubas. Nice little running lefty hook. Gets it to go. And here comes Atlanta. Diani with the basketball. I think I remember Diani from last year. He pulls up, no good. Adler with a nice offensive rebound. Here's a three on the way. Way long. Rebound cleared by Kluggerman. Oh, and he throws it right to Parker from Atlanta. He's trapped underneath. He's going to have to throw it up. Good call. Very smart to throw it up. Otherwise, it was about to be a 3-second violation. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Pioneers. Checking in now for the Pioneers comes number 32, Asher Stein. In for Jubas. And Ben Ezra comes in. And there's Kluggerman. He's got it. He throws it to Parker for Atlanta. Kluggerman got stuck in the corner and blindly threw it. Parker comes away with it. Here's Diani. Nice find in the corner to Bland for three. And it's good. Josh Bland knocks down the triple. Here's Diani back the other way. Here's another three on the way. This one's off the mark, no good. Adler goes up, he gets fouled, no call. And Kornblum got fouled on the rebound, no call. Asher Stein for Detroit, short. So we're going to have to double check that last three or two by Bland. Find out if it was a 2 or 3. Here's Yeglin for three. He knocks it down. Yeglin, I think he's got 3 threes in this game. So here's pressure by Atlanta. It's going to be a foul. So it was a 2. It's 41-16 in favor of Atlanta. Here comes Kornblum all the way down. He lays it up and in right around Adler. Kornblum with the bucket and the foul, and he'll be going to the line for a free throw. So that's 8 points for Kornblum. Free throw no good, and it's taken by Parker. So here comes Diani. Parker for 2. He knocks it down. Nice shot there by Darren Parker. Checking into the game for Akiva comes number 23. I'm sorry, comes number 5. That was Lebenbaum in for 23. Ben Ezra. And there's a near steal. Here's Klugerman. Dribble drive Adler. Baseline jumper no good. Nice rebound by Kornblum. Couldn't get it to go. So here comes Dayani. All the way down. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Klugerman. And now Stein clears for the Pioneers. Blocked by Dayani, and he'll clear for Atlanta. There's a drive by Dayani. Ooh, off the mark, no good. And here comes the Pioneers back the other way. 3 on the way, that's no good. Here's Dayani. 2 minutes to play here in the third. 3 ball, off the mark, no good. Nice rebound there. As Anshel Roth flies in, gets the offensive rebound, and converts the layup. I said Anshel, I probably should say Anshel. I think I knew a guy back in the day named Anshel, and it's going to be a foul against Roth. So checking in now for Atlanta will be number 33, Eden Schmuel. The coach will call off the press. And in the game for the Pioneers came Principal Sven Skinner. So here's Kornblum. Now Skinner launches a 3. Off the mark. Here comes Schmuel. Atlanta has numbers. Schmuel will go all the way down with a lefty layup, no good. Rebound taken by Skinner. Now to Adler. Skinner thought about another 3, doesn't take it. Gets bottled up. Ball gets loose. And there's going to be a foul against Dayani. It's going to be a bonus situation here for the Pioneers. Skinner will go to the line for a 1-on-1. Into the game now for Atlanta comes number 30, and I don't know who number 30 is, so I'm gonna have to ask as the Pioneers get the offensive rebound. And there's number 30 making a play. He got pushed.
Who's number 30? Okay, I got you.
So number 30 is Datial Dayani. Okay. So now I got everybody figured out. Here's Roth. Pull up. Ooh, off the mark. No good. Here comes Katz back the other way for the Pioneers. To Adler. Drops it off to Skinner. Skinner for 3. Off the mark. Play looked good. Just couldn't convert the shot. Here's Dayani. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Good handle by Dayani. Corner pass. That's Schmuel. No good. Rebound taken. Schmuel again. No. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. A little pinball action there as the Pioneers come away with it. Chance to get the last shot here in the third quarter. 10 seconds to go. High post pass. Here's a corner 3 on the way. Off the mark. No good. Skinner with the rebound. He got fouled. So Skinner will go back to the line for 2 shots now as the Pioneers an opportunity to cut into this lead. Don't forget, folks, coming up next on this same channel, the Fasman Yeshiva, Skokie versus Chicagoland, the battle for the Windy City. Who reigns supreme in boys Jewish high school basketball in Chicago, live from Memphis via the worldwide interweb. So that's going to do it for the third quarter, where Atlanta firmly in control of this one since the outset, 45-19 on top of the Akiva Hebrew Day School Pioneers. We've got some good action coming up over on the other court. We'll have the Tier 2 championship between D Toledo and I don't want to say because I'm not sure. We have the Tier 1 consolation game, I know, between Razji and Eula. That should be interesting. And the championship game, of course, between DRS and Hafter. That's the two teams from Long Island. Okay, very good. All right, so here's Atlanta with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter.
Hit the buzzer, Lee.
So, a little confusion here as the teams have been going the wrong way. Oh my goodness, we had the teams going the wrong way. So the Detroit coach, excuse me, wanted a basket credited because they were going the wrong way, but they didn't score, so there was no basket. Anyway, ball's loose. Here's Dayani, and there's going to be a yarmulke break. Stopping the action due to yarmulke loose on the court. Where else are you going to hear those words? Play stopped due to yarmulke. Nice hustle there. That's number 24. Ben Sheeran in the game for Atlanta. Also in the game for Atlanta is number 5, Galinsky. Number 40, Mermelstein. So we've got a lot of reserves in the game for Atlanta. As Dayani, the point guard, is now playing center, basically. Number 30 also in the game. That's the Datiel Dayani. Here's Dustin Dayani. So I had a guy I knew back in the day that was almost became a Division I college basketball player, and I asked him what would happen if he was wearing his yarmulke on the court. He said yarmulke could be worn on the court if the play has to be stopped because of the yarmulke. They would stop the play once, and then you'd have to not be wearing the yarmulke because they didn't want to stop play again. So that makes some sense, I guess. Anyway, here comes the Pioneers three-point shot, and it's Asher Stein. Nice shot there. Three-pointer is good. There's good pressure there by Katz for the Pioneers. Katz goes up, and he lays it up and in. Nice little run the Pioneers are putting together here. Cross-court pass up ahead. This is Datiel Dayani, and he gets called for the travel. So in the game now for The Pioneers, this is Sven Principal Skinner. He's joined by Ben Ezra, Jubas, Stein, and Greenbaum. Ball's loose. Here's Ben Ezra. And it's going to be a reach-in foul against Datiel Dayani. Free throw off the mark, no good. Pioneers get it back, and Ben Ezra. Nice baseline jumper, knocks it down. Pioneers starting to get a little offensive rhythm here. It's going to be a little too late, as they are down by 21 late in the fourth. But it's nice to see they got something going here. So here's Dayani. He'll dribble, drive, go all the way to the basket. In and out, no good. He gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. Jags basketball. Inbound comes to Skalinski. And it's loose on the floor. It's going to be jump ball. Stein ties him up. And the ball will belong. So there was a... Okay. So there will be just, okay. So anyway, ball goes to the Pioneers. As our clock operator forgot to switch it at the quarter break. So the next tie-up will belong to Atlanta. There's a nice drive by Ben Ezra. So he knifes his way through the defense and gets the floater to go. So the lead now under 20. 4:15 to play here in the third. Here's Dayani, goes all the way down. He gets fouled. Free throw off the mark. All right, so seat number 23 shoes over here. 23. We were talking about them. We didn't know if they were like two different shoes or the same shoe. So now I see what's going on. They're like some special edition Jordans. Because on one of the shoes in the back, it's got like a 23 on there. So I see now, but I'm not really. I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but that doesn't mean they're not cool shoes. Because I'm not really cool, so. There's Ben Ezra, launches the three off the mark. Rebound by Dayani. He's got numbers up ahead. Doesn't throw. Smart play. Loses the handle, gets it back. He's going to go all the way down the middle. Scoops it up around Skinner and scores. Dayani having a great game here. As the Jaguar lead now back up to 22. And the foul, as Ben Ezra went for the free throw line jumper. So the Ben Ezra free throw short. And in the game now for Atlanta comes Anshul Roth in for Dustin Dayani. Good game for Dayani today. Second free throw, Ben Ezra is good. So I don't know what just happened here. The free throw was up and in, but I don't know. Anyway, there's Ben Ezra again, knocks down a shot. And it's 31-50. Nice try by Ben Sherritt. This is Roth. He'll launch a three. Good rebound there by Ben Sherritt. Rebound taken. Oh, tough break there. As Mermelstein got the offensive rebound, couldn't get it to go. But Atlanta will have the basketball. That was Galinsky. And Roth gets it taken away. Here comes Ben Ezra. Ben Ezra gets it nearly stolen, but he's able to control it. Nice handle there. High post, this is Stein. Corner Greenbaum underneath the Jubas, and he's fouled. So the foul's coming in bunches seemingly here late in the fourth, but this game's well in hand for the Atlanta Jaguars. Here's the second free throw attempt for Jubas. Off the mark, rebound. He got his own rebound. I don't know how that happens on a free throw, but Stein tries to shoot the three, no good. Rebound loose out of bounds, and here comes Kornblum. One of the officials I was talking to earlier referred to Kornblum as Herringote. If you remember the old former Notre Dame player from a few years back, Luke Herringote. Oh, he got called with the travel. Kornblum got his. They got it. They got it in. Kornblum got popped in the mouth. I think he's bleeding. They got him out of there. And quickly up ahead, here's Roth. Almost too fancy for his own good there. Mermelstein to the corner. That was Ben Sherritt off the mark. Nice drive there by Ben Sherritt. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Skinner. And Principal Skinner gets fouled. That's not going to count. Foul goes against Galinsky. It's going to be two shots here for Skinner. First one's good. Substitute coming on for Atlanta. This is number 21, Jonathan Noriel, who had a nice corner three at the buzzer at the end of the first half. So here is Skinner. Principal Skinner does not get it to go. Rebound taken by Datiel Dayani. There's a three on the way off the mark. Here, rebound taken by Skinner. Here comes Skinner. Just over a minute to play here. Ben Ezra off the mark, gets his own rebound, no good. Again, this time he gets it to go. Shlomo Ben Ezra converts, and the lead cut to 16. Here comes Atlanta. And it's stolen away by Stein for the Pioneers. And it's going to be a foul. Oh, goodness. Going to put Stein on the line for two shots. So So those of you listening at home, if you are fans of Atlanta or of the Pioneers from Akiva Hebrew Day School in Detroit, Southfield, Michigan area, just want to say that got a good group of young men here, really represented their communities well. Hopefully next year they'll both be back and with teams ready to compete a little better in this high caliber tournament. As Stein gets a steal, pull up from 15, short. Rebound taken by Noriel. Rebound to Jubas, now Skinner. Skinner loses the handle. Greenbaum comes away with it. Here's Stein. Greenbaum, it's a 2. Rebound taken by Galinsky, but it was ripped away. Now here's Jubas. Jubas drives off the mark. 10 seconds to go. Jubas saves it, but the wrong direction, and that one's going to roll out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. Just needed inbounds. Buzzer beater, no good. And that's going to do it for this ball game, as the Akiva Hebrew Day School Pioneers will return to their homes in Michigan, winless for the tournament. But they are winners in my book. Good young men, really hustled hard. Hopefully we'll see them back here next year. Atlanta, perennial attendees for this tournament. I'm pretty sure we'll see them back here next year, as they now have a new school, new setup, so we're good to go. Folks, I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with the Battle for Chicago coming up after this.